Meantime, Abbott Labs out with results, I should say, not rules, a short time ago, beating estimates on both the top and bottom lines. It's also made some comments, though, about its 3 tests for antibody screening. And for that, we want to get over to Meg Tirrell, who joins us with that important news. Meg.
Well, good morning, Andrew. Yesterday, Abbott said it was launching an antibody test. Of course, this is what people have been waiting for. This is a test to determine whether you've been infected in the past, as opposed to the tests known as PCR that can detect current infection. Now, Abbott says it is planning to supply 4 million of these antibody tests in the United States this month, ramping up to being able to supply 20 million per month by June. This is the 3rd test for COVID-19 that Abbott has launched. Of course, the others are those PCR tests to detect current infection, including the rapid test that can detect it in 5 to 13 minutes, and these high throughput laboratory tests that we have heard are not being used enough, and the government officials are trying to increase use of those in laboratories to increase testing capacity. Interesting looking through Abbott's results this morning, guys. The diagnostics unit seeing the lowest organic growth and actually a decline in growth for the quarter. They're saying that COVID-19 caused routine tests to decline, and that's something we've heard from Quest Diagnostics as well. So whereas analysts are expecting a boost from these 3 test offerings in COVID-19, the other tests that all of these testing companies offer are seeing major declines because people aren't going to the doctor right now. Back over to you.
Hey, Meg, let me ask you, there have been some questions about how effective all of these tests are. A lot of false positives, a lot of false negatives. What do you hear? What's the real story? How good are they? And is there room for improvement? How soon can that happen?
There are major concerns about the dependability of all of these different tests, particularly in the antibody space. The FDA has tried to allow more tests to get to market by loosening the regulations, but that's causing a lot of concerns about just how rigorous the validation is for all of these tests. And you hear the measures of sensitivity and specificity, and you really want those to be in the high 90% range to really give you assurance that you're not going to be getting false positives and false negatives. And there was a great note out from William Blair yesterday looking at all of these different antibody tests, including a lot that are coming from overseas, that they think just don't have the dependability that we want. So you're taking a test and you're telling somebody, well, you've got a 50-50 chance this might be right. It's pretty scary. So that's going to be something people are going to be looking at.